Hi there, welcome to Bitesize Piano. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how you could play as piano accompaniment Shiny Happy People by REM. So I've done a couple of other REM tutorials now, so I'll leave that playlist linked in the description, as well as where you can find the chords and lyrics sheet to this song. I'll just sing as a bit of a reference point, so let's dive in. Here is middle C as a reference point, so if you locate that pitch on your keyboard or piano. So on the top screen there, the left hand will be blue and the right hand will be orange. The key signature of this one, I'd say it's in about 3 different key signatures. So it starts off in G major and then it goes to E major and then A major. So we'll start with the intro, which is in G major. I'm going to teach you the right hand first, so this. So the notes are on the screen. So as you saw there, it's just in this one hand position. So keep your thumb on G. So we play G, C, B, A, G, B. And we do that again. And then almost again. We play A, A. And then we repeat that again. So from the G, C, B, A, G, straightforward, fairly repetitive. So the left hand, so we're going to play in fifths in the left hand. You don't have to play with the octaves, so you can just play G and D, or if you want to add the G in there as well for extra fullness and depth, you can. So we have this chord with the first G, so G. And then when we play this B, we come up to the same shape, but to E5 if you like, so E and B. E. And then we have B5, so B, F sharp and B. And then we have C5, so C, G and C. So I'll do this first half again. Then we repeat that, so to the G5 again. E minor. B5. And then with this last bit, we're going to play the chords and the notes together at the same time. So da 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 da, then it's into the next section. So I'll just do all of this again. Okay, so this next one, we're kind of more in the key of E major now. So the So this is how we'll play the chorus, obviously, but kind of forms part of the intro, I guess. So we'll do the right hand first. So if you keep your hands, these fingers over these notes, so B, C sharp, E, F sharp. So the notes are on the screen, so we're going to go F sharp, E, F sharp, E, B, 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 C sharp, E, B, F sharp, E. So. Then we do the first bit again, so F sharp, E, F sharp, E, B, 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 C sharp, E, and then we hold that note. And then we do the first bit again 2 more times. So it's fairly repetitive. So then the left hand chords with that, again, we're just going to stick to playing in fifths in the left hand. So we have B and F sharp, I'll play that twice, and then E and B, so E5, and then A and E, A5, 4 times, and then we repeat this chord progression 4 times, so B, this together, the left hand starts first, so I'm going to play it very, very slowly. That's the first bit, and then I'll do that A part again. Repeats. So I'll do that all again. Now play it at more of the original speed. Okay, so now we're into the verse. We just have 3 chords for the verse. So left hand again is playing in fifths. Right hand is playing the full chord. So the first chord we have is F sharp minor, and I'm going to play this in a certain rhythm as well. So F sharp minor, so in the left hand F sharp and C sharp, in the right hand is F sharp, A, C sharp, so root position. And we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 then we come to A major, so A and E in the left hand. In the right hand, root position of A major, so that's A, C sharp and E. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we change to E major. So the left hand comes down to E and B, and the right hand, we're going to play an inversion of E major, so G sharp, B and E. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we repeat this chord progression 4 times. So I'll just demonstrate that with vocals. Meet me in the crowd, people, throw your love around. Love me, take it into town. Happy, put it in the ground where the And then we're into this pre-chorus bit. So the right hand is going to play G major 8 times, so G, B, D. And then we have this changing bass note. So there's a lot going on with the actual bass part in this song. So obviously I'm not doing all of the bass part because it would make it quite complicated. But this is a quite distinct part for accompaniment. So we're going to play 2 with the G, so G, then F sharp, 2, and 2 with E, 2 with D, so, and then we've got E major, which you can just play it the same way we've played it in the verse. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it leads into the chorus. So I'll do that pre-chorus then. Gold and silver shine. And then we play the chorus, so like what we've done before. You can play exactly the same if you want to, but it's just the right hand is going. Then it repeats all of that again. So I'll be playing it like that. So onto the chorus. Shiny, happy people holding hands. Shiny, happy people holding hands. And then we're into the next verse, into the next pre-chorus, into the next chorus. And we're just going to play all of that exactly the same. So I'm just going to continue. Everyone around, love them, put it in your hands. Take care, there's no time to cry. Shiny, happy people holding hands. Shiny, happy people holding hands. And this is where the song interrupts itself, where it kind of starts again. So back into this. And then it's the chorus part all the way into the end. So basically I counted it, you play it through 14 times until it sort of quickly fades. Shiny, happy people holding hands. Shiny, happy people holding hands. Shiny, happy people holding hands. Shiny, happy end of this video. If you have a request, please leave them in the comment section of this video. Also remember to like and subscribe. I've left some videos here you might like, so go and check those out. I also have a course, so if you would like to learn how to read music from scratch, go visit Bitesize Piano Course.co.uk. You can enroll and start learning. I'll see you in the next video.